Snacking wisely is one of the most underestimated habits for maintaining stable energy, mental clarity, and balanced appetite throughout the day. The common mistake many people make is reaching for quick fixes, sweet coffee drinks, pastries, energy bars, or processed chips that provide a fast burst of glucose followed by a sharp crash. These sugar spikes and drops do more than make you tired. Over time, they can interfere with hormonal balance, increase hunger signals, and raise the risk of insulin resistance. The smarter and more sustainable approach is to choose snacks that combine protein with fiber. This pairing slows down digestion, keeps blood sugar steady, and gives your brain and muscles a consistent supply of energy for several hours instead of minutes. Protein plays the role of the stabilizer. It digests slowly, supports neurotransmitter balance, and keeps hunger hormones like ghrelin under control. Fiber adds volume and texture, creating a sense of fullness that helps prevent overeating at the next meal. Together, they form a metabolic anchor that prevents those midday crashes or the late afternoon fatigue that drives people towards sweets or caffeine. For example, a handful of roasted chickpeas or edamame provides both protein and fiber in a convenient, satisfying form. A small portion of cheese cubes with an apple or a few vegetable sticks with hummus does the same. These snacks don't just keep you full. They support brain function, concentration, and even mood, especially when you're under stress or working long hours. A positive way to look at smart snacking is to view it not as an indulgence, but as fuel management. When you eat a balanced snack at the right time, you prevent extreme hunger and the poor decisions that come with it. Think of your energy like a steady flame. It burns brightest when it's constantly fed with small, nutrient-rich portions rather than doused in bursts of sugar. Many people find that adding a protein-rich snack between meals helps them maintain focus at work or during study sessions. It also reduces cravings later in the day, particularly for high-calorie, low-nutrient foods. A boiled egg with a few whole-grain crackers, for instance, provides a perfect blend of protein, fat, and slow-digesting carbs, while roasted chickpeas offer crunch and flavor with no need for added sugar. However, it's important to be aware of some warnings when it comes to snacking habits. Even healthy snacks can become counterproductive if you eat them too frequently, mindlessly, or in excessive portions. Snacking every hour out of boredom or stress trains your body to expect constant stimulation rather than responding to true hunger. Another pitfall is assuming that all protein snacks on the market are healthy. Many packaged protein bars or drinks are filled with added sugar, artificial sweeteners, and processed oils that defeat the purpose. The best strategy is to keep snacks simple, whole, and portioned, enough to bridge the gap between meals without turning into a meal itself. A good range for most adults is around 100 to 200 calories per snack, depending on activity level and timing. In practice, preparing snacks in advance helps you make better choices. You might roast chickpeas with olive oil and spices at the start of the week, or steam and store edamame in the fridge for a quick grab-and-go option. Hard-boiled eggs keep well for several days and pair beautifully with sliced vegetables. A small container of hummus with carrot, cucumber, or bell pepper sticks delivers not only protein and fiber, but also antioxidants and hydration. Cheese cubes, in moderate amounts, can add calcium and flavor satisfaction, especially when paired with fruit or a few nuts. These are the kinds of snacks that stabilize energy without overstimulating appetite. There is also a psychological advantage to smart snacking. When your body is properly nourished between meals, your mood becomes more even, your concentration sharper, and your decision-making stronger. Blood sugar fluctuations have a direct impact on stress hormones such as cortisol, which means that unbalanced snacking patterns can make you feel more anxious or irritable. Protein-rich snacks counter this effect by slowing glucose absorption and supporting neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. In this way, a small, thoughtful snack is not only an energy booster, it's an emotional stabilizer that helps you stay calm and productive during demanding hours. A common mistake people make is skipping snacks entirely to save calories, but this often backfires. When the body's energy dips too low, hunger hormones surge, leading to overeating later in the day, especially in the evening. A balanced snack prevents this rebound effect by keeping blood sugar in a moderate range. The key is to listen to your body. Eat when you feel slightly hungry, not ravenous, and stop when satisfied, not stuffed. Drinking water or herbal tea before snacking also helps ensure that thirst isn't mistaken for hunger, a frequent cause of unnecessary eating. It's also useful to vary your snacks throughout the week. Relying on one type of food, even if healthy, can lead to nutrient imbalance or boredom, which tempts you toward processed options. Rotate between plant-based and animal-based proteins. Some days have edamame or lentils, other days yogurt or cheese. This not only keeps your meals interesting but also diversifies your nutrient intake, ensuring you get a mix of amino acids, healthy fats, and micronutrients. Variety protects you from both nutritional gaps and psychological fatigue, two major enemies of long-term healthy eating. In summary, smart snacking is not about restriction but rhythm, feeding your body at intervals that sustain mental and physical performance without spikes or crashes. When you choose snacks that combine protein with fiber, you're investing in steady energy, improved mood, and long-term metabolic balance. Avoid sugary, ultra-processed energy products and instead focus on simple, whole food combinations, hummus and veggies, roasted chickpeas, boiled eggs, or cheese with fruit. Keep portions mindful, stay hydrated, and remember that the goal isn't to eat constantly, but to maintain stability. This practical, balanced approach helps you stay focused, energized, and in control of your appetite all day long, without ever feeling deprived or guilty about food.